All right, we are good to go. Okay. And of course the dog is barking. Yeah, they live here too. He's gonna bark, so it'll be fine. Okay, so I made a presentation, so I'm gonna open that up and share it with you guys and go through it, and then I'm gonna leave time at the end for questions. Can you give me a thumbs up if you can see this? Is it big enough for you? Yes. Okay. All right, so here's the deal. We came back from Summit, which is basically like the Grammys for Beachbody. It was freaking phenomenal. We had so much fun. And the Airbnb was like just a freaking hit. I loved being with the girls. I loved being able to hang out with them and traveling with them, even though we had like a secret sleeper in the closet. Like, it was so much fun. Like, just so many memories were had. And yeah, I'm excited for New Orleans. So if you have not yet gotten your Summit ticket, make sure you do that. You can save like, I don't even know, like $100 getting it now versus then. And we are looking at doing an Airbnb again. So it literally saved the girls and I like tons of money doing an Airbnb. And so we're definitely going to be doing that again. Okay, so end of the year push. I'm going to go through this because I'm going to leave time for you guys to ask questions. And I promise we're going to be done at 9. So I only want to take half an hour of your time. All right. So if you have a notebook or your calendar, these are 4 dates that are going to be like super duper important for you. So we have 5 months left in the year to absolutely kick ass and reach our goals and just absolutely dominate. And so I wanted to mark these 5 dates. If you are pushing for different goals, you're going to have some dates besides these ones that are important. But I just wanted, this is kind of like a team-wide super duper important. So obviously tomorrow's July 22nd. And so I'm going to be going through the 7-day coach prep school. I changed it to a 7-day jumpstart for coaching. So then that way people understand that they can go through it in 7 days. They can go through it in 6 days, in 5 hours, whatever they want to do. But I'm going to be uploading the videos one day at a time, just so you guys can like know that you just need to check in. And we're going to work on building habits and work on building a routine. And so it's called a 7-day coach jumpstart. It's in the team page. It was the old link for the new coach prep school, so you're probably already in it. But if you need it, I will post it in the team page with the slides and stuff. So that's starting tomorrow. And I'm going to upload the videos like on Zoom, record them, and then put them on YouTube. So then that way, later on, if you want to, you can make your own coach training and you can use the videos, you can watch them and make your own, whatever you want to do. I just want to make sure that it's duplicatable for you and your coaches. So this is like entire downline. So also tomorrow obviously is prep week for Morning Meltdown 100. And so that should be on your radar as well. You know, getting all of the stuff from the back office, if you're using those posts or whatever you're using. I just switched over my informational group into my challenge group. So July 22nd, which is tomorrow, is a big deal. Okay, July 29th is obviously 1 week from tomorrow. That we are starting, we're starting our Diamond Dynasty group, and I'm going to explain more about that. But basically what it is we are no longer playing small as a team, as coaches with this business. We are pushing forward. We're going to do it with people who want to push forward. I learned something at Summit that I'm a people pleaser and I enable people. So no longer am I doing that. So this Diamond Dynasty is going to be for anybody on our team, and I'm going to go through this again, but I just want to let you know what it is. It's going to start after coach training. So everyone is going to go through coach training, and then we're going to dive into this Diamond Dynasty group. Okay. September 11th is kind of a weird date to pick. I'm sorry. But it gives us time to start in July, have the entire month of August, and then the first part of September to really reach our goals and push and start qualification. I don't know why he does that, but he's throwing stuff. And the qualification is going to be for the Disney Diamond Retreat, which I'm going to talk about too. So I am looking at October 30th through November 3rd for the Diamond Retreat, and I'm going to talk more about that. But I just want to put these 4 dates, and then I'm going to go through and talk about all 4 of them. So first one is July 22nd. 7-Day Coach Jumpstart. Literally go to your search bar on Facebook, search 7-Day Coach Jumpstart. I promise it'll pop up. I took a picture of it so you know it's pink. It's for every single coach out there. So if you're in our downline, if you just started coaching, if you're a veteran coach, if you maybe dabbled with coaching, maybe you were like, I really want to coach, but I kind of dropped the ball. I don't care. Like, I'm not judging anybody. If you want to join up with us and you want to start coaching tomorrow, like, congratulations. Here's a 7-Day Coach Jumpstart. If you have challengers who would be a badass coach, put them in there. Talk to them about it. Ask them if they want to just check it out, see more about coaching. Every single day I'm going to post a video on there, talk to you about coaching, share a little bit about just pieces of coaching that's important. And then this is going to be that new place for brand new baby coaches to start. So let's just say, for an example, Beth gets a new coach. First thing she's going to do is add her to that group and say, girl, work your way through this as quickly as you can so we can help you get started. And then this goes with the pod that's called the Wonder Pod. Yeah, go find somewhere else. Goodness gracious, child. It's called the Wonder Pod, and that's just basically getting people through coach training, getting them started, and moving to the next phase, basically. So if you're in the Wonder Pod, I want to get you through there and get you through the training as quickly as possible to move you into that second pod. So this is starting tomorrow, so please make sure you're in that before actually you go to bed, so then you're not looking for it tomorrow. Okay, next one, Diamond Dynasty. So I forgot to put the date on here, but July 29th, it's on the banner. It's called Diamond Dynasty, and it says Girl Gang Group. If you go to the search bar and you just type in Diamond Dynasty, it'll probably pop up. It's a purple banner. This is for working coaches only. So if you're on the call, you're probably a working coach, unless you just want to see my ugly face. But Diamond Dynasty, so this is for working coaches only. So you have to have 90 PV through your account, and you have to have Beachbody On Demand. That means you're an active coach, you're working the business, you want to make this work. Whether you are super duper active, posting, inviting, all that stuff, I don't care. If you, once we go through coach training and you're ready to do this, then we can like dive all in and like make this happen. So if you're sitting here saying, well, I'm not really all in yet, you're going to go through coach training for 7 days. You're going to have the best foundation you can possibly start on. And then we're going to dive into this group the week after coach training. So my hope is new foundation, build it strong, make sure it's sound, and then we're going to start to push. We're going to post. We're going to invite. We're going to have people come in and speak on this call or on this group. And we're going to be pushing. So there's going to be an urgency and there's going to be focus. And I've talked with Josh a little bit, Josh Coates, about this group, and he's going to kind of like help me organize it a little bit just to give more urgency and focus and a mindset shift. Not so much of like, is Jody doing the things? Is Caitlin doing the things? Because honestly, you guys, if you want this business to work, you have to post, you have to invite, you have to do personal development, and you have to follow up with people and go on your own. You guys all know that. Like, I don't need to have a group to tell you to do that. You all know that. You'll get it from coach training. This is going to be a group to push you. This is going to be like a level up group, basically. And I'm going to show you at the end of the call what I mean by leveling up in your business. So this is called your Diamond Dynasty. And then once you hit Diamond and pushing obviously beyond, that's what's going to get you into the Disney retreat, which I'll talk about. Okay. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about Diamond super quick because we have new coaches on the call. So when you enter Diamond Dynasty, you do not have to be a Diamond coach yet. You will be when you leave that group. You will be Diamond or Star Diamond or beyond. I just wanted to show you how super duper simple it is. So our team, when we were in Indianapolis, my goal was always to be like a 10-star Diamond team, just because, I don't know, I always just pick 10-star. And we were at the Airbnb and some things happened in my life and the girls were around me and I was like, you know what? F this, we're going to the top. So Superstar Diamond just means 15 diamonds, but it's the highest rank in the company and our freaking team deserves it. So that's where I'm pushing for our team. That's kind of my vision. And the reason I'm telling our team is because it's a Superstar Diamond team. And also that means that 15 of us or 15 of you guys are going to be advancing your business, moving it forward, having success, whether it's income or time freedom or building your own tribe or whatever it is. Okay, so I have really big vision for our team. So I want to share with you what Diamond is. So it's basically 12 people underneath of you. And you can have working coaches, you can have discount coaches. If you find other people who want to do this with you, you'll find that you build to Diamond faster than if you just sign discount coaches. However, there's no wrong way to do it. There's nothing wrong with building discount coaches. I've definitely done that. When I was a Diamond coach, my husband was my first person and my cousin was my other first person or second person to sign up. My cousin was a discount coach. My husband was a quote unquote working coach. And discount coach just means they sign up for the discount. Maybe they're not interested in working the business. And then obviously like a working coach means that they're ready to maybe sign their mom up or their brother or somebody. But Diamond just means 12 people underneath of you. So you'll see these black dots, 1, 2, and then this one's green, obviously, 3, 4. So you have 4 people on one side and 4 people on the other side. The green dots are what we call emeralds. We'll go through coach training. You'll learn what an emerald coach is. But basically all those dots just have to have 50 PV underneath of them. And then the green ones just mean that they have 2 people underneath of them. And what's super cool is if you're on this call, you got an email from Beachbody about a promo code. So you have 3 promo codes for $10 off for people who join up with you. So not only are you going to hit Emerald, you're also going to save people $10 on their challenge packs, which are also $20 off already. So they're saving $30 off. They get to start with you. You get to start building your income, building your tribe, and building the opportunity. So it's such an incredible thing. So just know that that's what a Diamond coach looks like. Star Diamond, I know you've heard of that. Like Jody went 1 star Diamond. That just means she has a Diamond coach underneath of her. So as you rank advance to 1 star to 2 star, that just means that's how many diamonds you have underneath of you. And something that's important is that once you hit 2 stars, so once you have 2 diamonds underneath of you, you get to open up another U, which is freaking phenomenal because you think you're the bomb.com. Imagine having 2 of you. So that's what a Diamond coach is. That's what a Diamond Dynasty is for, to push you to Diamond and beyond. So just kind of keeping that in mind. Here's the fun part. Okay, so I've literally been scrolling and purchasing things all day that my freaking card is probably you're hacked. So I decided last year, December-ish, that I wanted to do another retreat for our team. I originally did my first retreat with another coach in Colorado. It was awesome. I brought, I think it was 5 or 6 people with me. And then she had 5 or 6 people with her. And then I told myself, I'm I want to do this by myself. I want to have my own team retreat with my girls. So I crafted my favorite place, wherever I'd want to go, where the heck would I go if I could go? And so I am obsessed with Disney. I love Disney movies. I just love the feel, the magical feel, the fact that anything's possible. And if you wish and dream and all this stuff, it's going to happen. And I just love the Disney feel. So I decided to do a Disney Diamond retreat. And so I wanted to talk to you guys about this again. I needed to touch base because I did talk about it at the beginning of the year, but obviously we have new coaches. So what happens is if you hit Diamond for the first time and then you hold for 6 weeks, no matter if you're underneath of me, you're underneath of Karina or Jody or Brooke or whoever is on this team, it's for the entire downline. Once you hit Diamond and you hold for 6 weeks, you earn your spot in the Airbnb to Disney. Yes, you have to pay for yourself to get there, but we looked today and it was between $100 and maybe $300 just to get there round trip. So super simple. And that's where the September 11th comes in. So I want people to rank advance before or on September 11th, which I believe, if I did my math correct, is a Thursday, is a Wednesday night, and then Thursday would be the 12th. So the reason for that is I need some sort of urgency and focus for my coaches. I need to know at least a month in advance before we leave because I'm getting gifts and tank tops and all that stuff. And then just to kind of like reserve some stuff, because we're going to have a photographer, we're going to have some guest speakers. I'm already working on my swag stuff that I'm getting. The Airbnb I'm already looking at. I'm talking to some people who live in Florida to kind of get like the best of everything. And then obviously you're getting quality time with me. And the team, you know, you're getting this quality time. And so I want people to fight for it. I want you to push for it. I want you to understand how important this is. For girls that went to Summit, the experience of just being there was incredible, but coming home and acting on it, that's like where the magic happens. So again, it's open for the entire downline. And then if you end up turning from diamond to like a star diamond before we leave, there's going to be a bonus for you when we get there. So, and I'm not telling you what it is because that would be dumb. So this is open to everybody. Hit diamond, hold for 6 weeks. Jody gets to go. Karina is going. Morgan's going. Skylar's going. And Shannon so far. So we have 6 of us going. And the Airbnb holds 16. So if y'all want to come, we're waiting for you. But please know it's open for the entire downline. And I'm hoping that this group, Diamond Dynasty, helps you reach your goals, push yourself, urgency, focus, gets you to diamond and beyond, and gets you to the Disney retreat. And if I have to get 2 freaking houses, so help me God, I will. Like, I don't even care. Okay. So little housekeeping things, and then I swear to God, I'm done talking already, which is crazy. Okay, so Facebook pods. I'm opening these to the entire downline. Basically, what I've been doing is just adding coaches who have newer coaches or whatever to the pods. And if that works, like that's totally fine. So there's 4 pods because these are all names of the ships at Disney. So the first pod is Wonder. Those are for new coaches going through new coach prep school, just really trying to understand how to get to Emerald, how to post, how to like kind of like go through those baby steps. The second one is called Fantasy. That's where you're working on your consistency as a coach, posting, inviting, messaging, pushing for Emerald. So getting 2 people underneath of you. Excuse me. The third one is Dream. That's your pod where everybody, you have to be an Emerald coach or beyond, and you are pushing for Diamond. So that pod is probably all going to be in the Diamond Dynasty group because you're all pushing for like that same goal. And then the Magic pod is Diamond coaches pushing for a Star Diamond. And something that I've been doing, not a very good job on because I'm an enabler, but no longer, is if you drop rank, I do move you back. Not because I hate you, not because I'm trying to like call you out, not because I'm trying to like make this big ordeal. It's a business and I have to set those standards for you guys because I feel like I haven't been, and that's why coaches have been going back and forth. I set the standard, and last week, I don't know if she's on here, but Shaylin needed 1 person to push to keep her Emerald, and she made it happen in 2 hours. Like she was like, F this, I'm making it happen. So I feel like if I lead from the front with that urgency and focus, like everybody will follow, if that makes sense. And we've had coaches who rank advance and hold. They need to be recognized for that. Like that's insane. That's awesome. So that's what the Facebook pods are for. If you're not in one, reach out to your upline and then I will get you added into our groups. So 50 PV for discount coaches. So all of you on this call should be at 90 PV because you're a working coach, and that just means personal volume. You'll learn all of this stuff in the coach training, I promise. But basically just think of it as Shakeology, Performance Line, or Beach Bars. I ask that you be active in the Facebook pods, posting, inviting, sharing, personal development, active on the calls. If you can't make it, catch the replay, maybe share something that you took away from it. Always be a student of the business. Google something, YouTube something, share anything that you find. I'm going to try to have a focus of the day in the pods. And so like maybe tomorrow will be like, share something motivational that happens today or something. Just kind of giving you some sort of focus in those pods just to kind of build the community aspect and start to develop those leaders. So the reason I use the pods is because those are the 4 pods I check probably 3-4 times a day. If you send me a personal message, I probably won't get to you for hours. If you put it in the pod, somebody will get to you faster, or I will, or if you're like Jody, she just tags me and then I look at it in like 2 seconds. So just know that those pods are there to help you. to get you answers to, so ask anything in there. If you need somebody, tag them, because it just like pops up and makes a weird noise. And I'm like, oh, that's Jody. So just know if you need help or anything, that's kind of how we do that. And it really does, you guys, it creates leaders because you guys are able to answer questions. Okay, last thing, new team calls. So Jody, stay with me on this. I swear to God, it's going to make sense. Okay, so every other week, we're going to have a team call. So we have a team call right now. So next week, we will not have a team call. Then the following week, we will. Then the week after that, we won't. That makes sense, Jody? You good? Okay. Okay, so then since we had a team call today, we will not have a new coach call tomorrow because that would be like back-to-back calls. We're going to have a new coach call next Monday. And the same week, we're going to have a leadership call on Thursday. So, Jody, I made you an example. Team call July 21st. That's today. Okay. So, no other calls this week. Just our team call, you slaying the business and kicking ass. Okay. Then next week, Monday, is new coaches. Then that same week, Thursday, is your leadership call. So, I'm trying to make it so you only have one call a week. Does that make sense? So either you have a team call or you have new coach or leadership call. And if you want to decide which call you should feel like you should be on, that's totally okay. If I have some ballsy, like brand new coach who wants to be on a leadership call, like go for it. I'm not going to like kick you out. I'm just going to share the links so you guys have them. They're only going to be 30 minutes. I promise I will record them. I will post them in the event or in the files or wherever. So this is set in stone, and I swear to God, I will show up. If there's nobody there, it'll piss me off, but I will still show up and I'll have my own team call and I will record it and I'll share it with you guys. So if you are a brand new coach, just plan on like Monday nights every other week and Sunday the opposite week. If you have been coaching longer than 2 weeks or something, you should probably be on that leadership call. So don't feel like, oh, I'm not a leader yet because I don't have coaches. No, girl, you're a leader today. So that's kind of like the new information I have going on. It's something that took me, I'm like shaking right now because it took me forever to like make this presentation, and the girls in Indy know that like I am an enabler and I am a people pleaser, and I'm really trying hard to set standards, and I'm really trying hard to make this more business-like, not because I don't love you guys and I don't want the community, because I do, but I think just the foundational piece needs to be there, and then we can have fun and like enjoy the crap out of our life, through that. So, okay, last thing. I can share these pictures with you because they're kind of small, but this is something that got shared at leadership. It's called a coach checklist, and it just talks about coaches saying yes or no. So I'm going to read through these questions, and all I want you to do is think to yourself, yes or no. Okay. Are you being proof the product works? Yes or no? Is your status still active, like through Beachbody? Yes or no? Are you currently receiving a monthly subscription product, so Shakeology, Performance Line, whatever? Yes or no? Have you completed a program from start to finish this year? Yes or no? And if you just signed up like today, you can totally say no. It's okay. Like, we trust you. Do you listen to the National Wake Up Call each week, live or recorded? Yes or no? Do you even know what that is? That's probably a good indication. Do you get on your team calls? So if you're on the call, yay, you get a yes. If you're catching the recording, you still get a yes, but as long as you're catching them. Are you registered for Summit for next year? Yes or no? If you said yes, congratulations, like you're pushing your business forward. If you said no, get your booty on there and get to Summit. Are you planning to attend the next Super Saturday, which is this weekend? So yes or no. It's like an open house one, so that's kind of, you get to pick where you want to go. Can you verbalize your why you want to coach, why you want to make this happen? Do you know why you're on this call right now besides my coach told me to get here? Like, you should have a bigger why, okay? Are you showing up daily on social media? Yes or no? If you said no, your business is probably failing. Like, that's why we're pushing and redoing all of this stuff. Next one, did you hit Success Club oops, I skipped one. Are you posting on purpose with strategy, or are you just throwing up stuff? So are you posting with a purpose? Yes or no? Did you hit Success Club last month if you were coaching? Yes or no? Did you finish a personal development book or program last month? Yes or no? Did you successfully implement a tip, tool, or strategy from a training? Yes or no? And are you actively engaged with everyone on your team? Yes or no? So going through there, if you had like 0 to 5 yeses, that kind of means that you're probably a newer coach, like a baby coach, just really needing to like level up in your business. If you had anywhere between, I would probably say anywhere between like 5 and maybe 10 or so, you're probably that like coach who usually shows up, usually does their shit, but maybe it's more like mediocre than it is like your full potential. Or maybe that's me. Oh, there we go. And then obviously if you had 10 or more, that means you're a coach, you're ready to level up, you're ready to rock this business. So that's kind of just like a quick coach checklist. I will share it again in the team page so you guys can have it, but that's really kind of a good place to check yourself, I guess, as a coach. And then I made this coaching guide for you guys that I can share too. It just basically tells you like what the team page is, like what New Coach Prep School is, like the pods, what are they for, what's National Wake Up Call, where you can find it and stuff. So just kind of like a roadmap, I guess. So, okay. All right, I'm gonna stop sharing. Okay, so 2 minutes, wow. All right, what questions you guys have? Anything that you want to say, excited for new stuff? Anything I missed that you guys can think of? Oh no, your 100 book got what? Oh crap. Amy's registered for Summit. Woo-hoo. It's gonna be in New Orleans, you guys, and someone's turning 30, so y'all better be there. Oh, boss. Okay. Last thing, these are on sale. When are you sending out? Hold on. Emails for the right now, girl. You read my mind. Okay, so in the team page, I shared pictures of the tank top and the sweatshirt. This is what I asked Amy because last time she just shipped it in one box and then obviously the girls were there. So I was just asking her the easiest way. She said she can ship them all to me and then I can disperse them through like getting your emails and then mailing them to you. She's like, or she can do a $5 flat ship rate and just ship them out to you guys. So I just wanted to see what you guys thought of doing. I guess if I have to do it, like I have to get all of your shirts, I have to go to Walmart and get packages for it and labels and go to the mail and all that stuff. So I feel like it's going to cost more for me to do it than it is for her. That's totally up to you. So the tank tops, I think were 15, and I believe the sweatshirts 35, I think is what it was. So I just told her that, like what she did is she just sent an invoice and then I just PayPal'd her the money for the girls that were in Indianapolis. And so she had said that I would use, she goes, she can put it on her website for temporary and end it on Friday of this week or something. And then she can have a week turnaround to get them to you guys for $5 for shipping. Yeah, I thought $5 was like, okay, done. And then she has to do it because I don't want to do it. I love you guys so much, but I don't want to. Okay, so that being said, I got a small sweatshirt. I have a small one on right now, and I don't know. I think it fits fine. I got a medium tank top, and I had it on for Summit. And what was I gonna say? Did I get medium? Yeah, I did. So I actually have my medium tank top, and then I have an extra one from before, but I'm gonna order a small tank top. So yeah, that just giving you kind of like size wise. The tank tops I thought fit really well. The medium just was like too big for me. I like to wear them a little bit smaller when I wear them and work out and stuff, but the sweatshirt. So I feel like size wise, it's like very true to size. I don't know if you guys, the ones that had it, medium is a tad bit big. Yeah. So if you want a tank top, are you seeing the sweatshirt, Karina, or the tank top? Yeah. Okay, yeah, because I think all of us got medium tank tops pretty much. And I think you'd be okay getting a small if you normally wear a medium like I do. You're going to be okay getting a small. Brooke said large. She said it true to size. And I think so too. I think the medium, it did too. I think a lot of us just went with medium and then we were like, oh, we are super cute and we fit in smaller clothes than what we thought. I have a big chest, watch for me. Whatever works for you, girl. I don't have boobs, so I could probably fit in like a child large or something. So tank tops wise, that I just wanted to let you guys know. And then sweatshirts, I did a small. I think I have a medium somewhere here that I think would fit fine too. It just depends on how you want them to fit. But I do have a tank top and a sweatshirt at my house right now, size medium. I have to talk to Skylar, but otherwise I can ship that out to you like ASAP if you want it. Just because, so yeah. I got both mediums. Oh yeah, Jody got both mediums. And I got a medium tank top, but I'm gonna order a small. And I'll just give my tank top to like, I don't know, Carver or something. Just kidding. So those are gonna be to order. And so if you drop your email, your size, and all that stuff, and then I will ask her the easiest way for you guys to like fill all that out. And for $5 in a week turnaround, I thought that was pretty good. Yeah, sweatshirts fitting good. Yeah, girl, I hear you. Crew necks, I don't know. They're like life. And if these go over well and stuff and you guys really like them, I went with Champion, which is, if you know anything about crew necks, because I'm a weirdo, Champion is like almost like the best. For $35, she's like, with the branding on it and everything, she's like, that's actually a really, really good price. I think they're really good quality. They stretch, but they don't shrink. And then the tank tops, they're Bella. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that, but they don't shrink. Like they're not gonna like shrink up and stuff. And I thought that they were really good quality for the prices and stuff that we paid. So don't feel like you have to get them, but I mean, you look cool. So, all right. Okay. Any last things? Everyone's good. So tomorrow is prep for Morning Meltdown 100. I just got my posting from the back office. If you go to Challenge Group Tools, all of it's back there. I just copy and pasted it. I'm doing Facebook and Tracker app. And I think that's it. You guys think of anything else? Does this month have 31 days? Yeah. So we have a week and a half. Perfect. Okay. All right.